No one arrived to uphold justice. They came to wage war. Before dawn broke, federal agents in riot armor stormed California's farmland like an invading force. Not a single bullet was fired, yet hundreds were torn from their lives. These weren't fugitives, they were laborers, caretakers, and kin. Those who feed this country while being hunted by its machine. At Glass House Farms alone, over 200 were seized, shackled, and disappeared. One man, cornered out of options, leapt from a rooftop to his death. His body shattered on concrete, a flesh and bone indictment of a nation addicted to cages. Nothing about this was improvised. Every moment followed a blueprint. These raids march under the flag of public safety, but their true purpose is white nationalist control dressed in bureaucracy. Inside ICE facilities today, nearly 60,000 human beings rot in captivity. 7 out of every 10 haven't committed a single crime. Over 90% were never charged with violence. This is not law enforcement, it is data-driven apartheid. A federal ruling by Judge Sherilyn Frimpong attempted to halt the crackdown, citing racial targeting, illegal searches, and constitutional violations. That legal decision barely registered against the grinding gears of repression. In defiance, Congress passed the big, beautiful bill, allocating over $100 billion to ICE through 2029. $45 billion for detention expansion, $30 billion for deportation infrastructure, and $46.5 billion to erect more walls between survival and people. Annual funding has now tripled, injecting billions into a machine designed to warehouse bodies and erase identities. Call it what it is. This is not enforcement. It is racial cleansing wrapped in flags and executed by armed state actors. The goal has never been removal. It is disruption, destabilization, and deterrence. Raids like these dismantle the roots of working class families. They don't just remove people, they erase the structures that hold communities together. Each missing parent, every door kicked in before breakfast, all the vanished neighbors. This is warfare without uniforms. Uprising, however, cannot be extinguished. In every region, resistance is rising. Immigration-related protests, accounting for a mere 3% of national demonstrations in 2024, that number has exploded to 27% in 2025, a ninefold eruption of organized fury. On July 4th, 25,000 people flooded Los Angeles, not in celebration, but in confrontation. No flags waved, only fists, chants, and fire in their eyes. That crowd did not gather to remember the Republic, they came to bury it. This is not approaching tyranny, it is already here. Participation by federal agencies only strengthens the machinery of repression. Each raid delivers psychological warfare. Detention centers are not neutral spaces, they are sites of disappearance. Deportation does not resolve conflict, it liquidates lives. Indifference in this context becomes allegiance. Break ranks. Organize, mobilize, resist. Soon, you'll see images from the ground here in West Virginia. They won't be symbolic, they'll show reality. Resistance forged in hardship. Our kitchens feed people without seeking permission. Narcan flows into neighborhoods abandoned by every institution. Warm clothing, tents, and supplies are distributed where officials offer nothing but neglect. Arrests are answered with community-funded bail. Foundations do not pay for this. Mutual defense does. This is not goodwill, it is strategic defiance. Visit wvfightsback.com. Our tools are available to anyone ready to act. You'll find blueprints, tactical guides, and proven methods. Authority is not required, action is. Support the front line directly. Every cent makes an impact. Cash App, WVFB, and PayPal at WVFB. What you give does not disappear into overhead. It fuels food lines, harm reduction, warmth in winter, and bail for those who throw their bodies into the gears. This is not metaphor, it is happening in real time. Pick your side. Arm your conscience, then step into the storm where we build, where we defend, and where we fight back.